everyone, we had a question on 9-1, number 13, and we're going to try to do the triangle method to solve. So I am going to try to get rid of the x's in E2 and E3, and then we'll approach the y's. So 3x doesn't really cancel out nicely with 2x or 5x. So I am just going to multiply the first one by 3. So 3 times E1 will give me 3 times 2x plus 6y plus z equals -2. And then I'll just multiply E2 by -2, and that'll create -6, and they'll be opposites. So it's okay if you have to multiply both, just like we did in the beginning. So we will get 6x plus 18y plus 3z equals -6. And then we will get -6x minus 8y plus 2z equals -4. And I get, the x's cancel out. I get -10y. I get positive 5z. And I get -10. So this could be my new E2. A cool trick is I notice everything is divisible by 5. So that can give me an easier equation. Oh, sorry, it was positive 10. 18 minus 8. But we can divide everything by 5 since it's a common factor. So we can do E2 divided by 5, and we get 2y plus z equals -2. Right, it'll be easier to deal with a 2 coefficient than a 10. So you can divide just like you're allowed to multiply. It's the same idea. So our E1 is still 2x plus 6y plus z equals -2. And our new E2 could have been 10y plus 5z equals -10, or I simplified it by dividing by 5, and we get 2y plus z equals -2. So that's allowed if everything is divisible. You technically could divide by 2 and get fractions, but we're not going to do that. You can divide by anything as long as you divide. But 5 is nice because everything was divisible by 5. All right, and then for E3, I'm going to multiply by 2 and multiply by -5. So 2E3, so 2 times 5x minus 2y minus 2z equals 0. That'll give me 10x minus 4y minus 4z equals 0. And then to get opposites, I'm going to go ahead and multiply the first one by -5. So -10x, so that's perfect. We wanted those x's to cancel. We get minus 30y. We get minus 5z, and then we get 10. And we'll add them together to get our new E3. -34y minus 9z equals 10. And I'm not going to divide this one, right, because 34 and 9 don't really have anything in common. So we have an ugly coefficient. That's fine. That's my new E3. And we're almost done. So again, we're trying to get that triangle, so we just got to get rid of the y. So it looks like I could multiply that second equation by 17, because that would be the opposite. It would be positive 34. So we'll do 17 times 2y, which is 34y. 17 times z is 17z, and then equals -34. So that was -17 times E2, and then we'll add it to E3. And the y's cancel out. That was the whole point. And so our new E3 will be what? 17 minus 9 is 8z equals -24. So we get 2x plus 6y plus z untouched. 2y plus z equals -2 untouched. And then 8z equals -24. Organization is key. I'm sure you're starting to notice that. It's really easy to get lost. So now we can find z. Z would just be -3 because we divide by 8. And then we just back sub to find y and x. So 2y plus z equals -2. So 2y minus 3 equals -2. We get plus 3 plus 3. 2y is 1, so y would be 1/2. All right, and finally, 2x plus 6y plus z is -2. So 2x plus 6 times 1/2 minus 3 equals -2. So we get 2x plus 3 minus 3 is -2. So 2x is -2 or -1. So hopefully this helped. I think out of everything, right, just being organized. If your equation's getting messier, then maybe you did a bad multiplication, but variables should be disappearing. This wasn't the only path, so you may have done it and taken another path, and that's okay. There's so many different options for eliminating, and I think that's what makes it kind of tricky too. But we'll write the solution as an ordered pair. -1, 1/2, and -3. So if you have any more questions, let me know. I'm here to help.